How's it going, everybody? The PVD Glove Bros here, bringing you another Pro Issue video. In today's video, we will be kicking off a new series where we will be going back to the Nike gloves. But this one looks a little different, as these are not the Nike Shadow Elite J's, but these are the Nike Pro Golds. And with that, we're going to start with this one, which is the Nike Pro Gold AJ Pierzynski Pro Issued Catchers Mitt. We're hyped to get started. We hope you guys are just as hyped to see it. And with that being said, let's get right into it. This one was made for AJ Pierzynski at some point early on in his career. And this one was likely a prototype or a sample glove that Nike made for him to try out. Pierzynski was famously known for being a Wilson guy, and he was very loyal to the Wilson brand throughout his career. This particular glove, the Nike Pro Gold, was one of the OG, or one of the original Nike models that Nike made for players back in the early 2000s. And some players did use these particular models as their primary gamers. But this was not the case with AJ Pierzynski. As you guys may be able to tell, this glove is brand new. But it is very unique and very cool in many ways. And with that, let's talk about it. So you'll notice right away, this one has an open conventional back. Now let's take a look at the rest of the glove. So all throughout the entirety of this glove, or mitt, because this is a catcher's mitt, you guys will notice that this one features the blackout design, which is the black leather, black laces, black stitching, and then of course the black binding. Taking a look right here on the thumb, as you guys can see, we have the embroidery, which reads AJ Pierzynski. And that is going to be in the script font, and that is going to be in the red colorway. Taking a look right here at the logo, we have the older Nike logo. Some of you may recognize this from a lot of the OG Nike gear from back in the day, as we have the white Nike swoosh, and behind that we have the baseball diamond, this one being in yellow. And then of course around that we have the black logo frame. Kind of similar to a Wilson in the way the logo frame is set up, but of course, obviously not a Wilson, and very unique in its own way, being a Nike. Now taking a look right here at the wrist logo, we have the white swoosh with the yellow outline. Such a clean look there. Really can't go wrong with that. And that is also going to be a similar colorway, not exactly the same, but kind of similar. Right here on the web, as you guys will notice, we do also have a yellow swoosh up here on the web, but this one, as you can tell, has a black outline, whereas this one has a yellow outline. So very cool there with the variation of color on the Nike logos. Can't go wrong with that. Love the way that looks. And now taking a look inside here at the palm liner, you'll notice we have a black leather palm liner. Very smooth there. Can't go wrong with that. And now taking a look at the back side of the glove. Starting right here, you'll notice on our way down, we have some embroidery right here, which reads Pro Gold. That, of course, being the model for this glove is a Pro Gold, and that is also in the yellow embroidery. And taking a look right here, we have the gold foil stamping that reads Made in Taiwan. It might be hard for you guys to see here through the camera, but some of you may be able to see it better than others, but it simply just says Made in Taiwan. And now taking a look right here at the palm, as you guys can see, this one has no use to it, and it is a very clean look. And let's start right there. Right here we have the Pro Gold stamping. Of course, all of this being in the gold foil stamping. Such a clean look there. I love the way that old Nike logo looked. It really ages well, ages perfectly. You can't go wrong with that. Nice Nike swoosh with the baseball diamond around it. And then right here we have more stamping, and this one's going to read PPRO Gold CMFS. And then right underneath that we have the stamping that reads handcrafted to the exact specifications of professional baseball players. And then right here along what would be the toe of the glove, or on the outside right here, we have the stamping that reads full size. And that is likely just indicating that this is a full-size catcher's mitt and not a trainer or any glove that would be used outside of a game setting. So like I mentioned earlier, this one is brand new and it has never seen a baseball. But when putting this on, and if you guys were paying attention earlier, I mentioned that AJ Pierzynski was a well-known Wilson guy throughout his career. And this glove right here feels very similar to the 1791 Wilson model, and it does feel a little shorter than your typical catcher's mitt, so it doesn't feel like a 34 or a 33, but it does feel like it could be around the size of a 32.5. As you guys can tell, this does not have any size indication anywhere on the glove, but it does feel like it could be a 32.5-inch glove and feels very similar to the 1791 model. That, of course, also being the same model as the Pudge. Very cool. Love the way that looks and everything about it. So this one is not broken in any way, so we're not going to be taking this one down to the field for any catch, but we hope you guys enjoyed this video just as much as we did, and stay tuned because we have much more just like this coming your way.